Hey, good morning, Anna. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time yesterday. Let's take a look at what I think would be one of your best options from here anyway. This is a pre-owned 2022. The gentleman that purchased it originally just never used it. It has about 600 miles on it. And it's 20 grand less than a new one. So you'll still get the full Mercedes platform warranty. The Winnebago platform doesn't transfer. So the camping stuff, you'd lose the warranty. But for 20 grand, and the fact that we have the RV park here for you to test everything out thoroughly, I think makes up for that. It'd be a good option. I'm going to send you a couple other videos of upgrades that are possible for these Revels because they've been out for so long. Everybody's just kind of copying these guys. These guys started it. I mean, they jumped onto the hashtag van life before everybody else. So there's a lot more aftermarket goodies that you can put on this than you can, for example, the Travato by Jayco or the Kabaha by Tiffin. These guys outshine both of those. So let's take a look at it. It might be a good alternative to the Boho custom build. I looked at that website for a bit. They've got some used ones from their rental fleet that are probably worth considering for like 89, 90, 89, 84 grand right in there. So that was interesting. Otherwise, their builds evidently are you supply the platform, the Mercedes or the Ram, and they build it out for about 50 grand, maybe more with some options. So interesting website, interesting company. So it'll be a kind of a toss-up, but I think this would be a viable alternative. I think this would work. Mercedes are going to stop doing the four-wheel drive platform, so we've got about a year to suck up all the four-wheel drives we can before they go to all-wheel drive, just like the Winnebago Echo, etc. And by the way, I'll send you a video of the Echo depending on your time frame. If you're a year out from doing this, the Winnebago Echo would be something to consider as well. So I'll send you that video that I did a while back for another customer. Meanwhile, back at the ranch here, this would be a really good alternative. Like I say, he hardly used it. Even the stuff that he bought, the sewer hose, the freshwater hose, he never even unpacked that stuff. So the Revel's going to have about 700 watts of solar up on the roof. That's going to run your AC for a good 8 hours or more without having to have a generator or any noise going other than the AC. It comes with a second alternator in the engine, one for the Mercedes itself and one just for the lithium battery pack back here. So if you were on the freeway for 4 hours, you're completely recharged. For 2 hours. So highway driving 2 hours. If you just turned it on and let it idle for 4 hours, you've got a full battery bank. So that's key. The bed, of course, this one's going to have the garage. And that's a big difference between the rest as well, because there's just no limit to what you could do with this as far as putting in snowboards, inflatable kayaks, mountain bikes, etc. And it's got a zip up / magnetic, so you could have these doors open and still get some breeze while you're looking at the Grand Tetons or whatnot. This side is magnetic, as you can see, so you can just jump in and out that way. Otherwise, there's all kinds of different zipper options to get rid of this and fold it all the way up, etc. Not too easy to do with one hand, but you get the idea. So there's your garage. I'm going to send you a video on the GLSS add-on to this that I think would be really useful for you. So look for that as well. Outside shower here, as well as your indoor shower. So let's go inside. Let me zip that back up, I think. That way it'll be easier to see on the inside. So the bed is on a kind of a Happy Jack lift system. You just push this button here. It's the same system Winnebago uses in its motorhomes. Really quiet, smooth. So there's your sleeping area for you and the Chihuahua. And you got 110 lights, USB charge ports, home away from home, everything you need. But what's neat is then you have the garage. It's an ingenious use of space. Boom chakalaka. Really, really nice. You saw the bathroom, which doubles, if I unlock it first, doubles as a, let me get it open, as storage as well. There. There we go. And that folds out of the way. So hanging space, storage space, cassette toilet, and shower. So everything you need in one spot there. Nice. Water, you'll have a small mini fridge and freezer. And they give you a little table out here that's adjustable. There's some of your prep space out on the lake. The awning is a one-touch awning, so just, and I believe this Anna has a wind sensor as well. You have a ladder to the roof. It pops off the back door here and goes over on the other side, so you can get on the roof anytime you need to. And there's our awning fully deployed. So lots of prep space, lots of shade. You're gonna get about 16, 17 miles a gallon in the Mercedes turbo diesel. About 7, 8, 9 maybe in the Ram ProMaster alternative. But this is a unique animal, being that it's a used 2022, saved 20 grand. And he just never used it. So this probably won't last too long. It's just an idea for you, alternatively to the boho or any other custom build. There probably are, well, I say that there's probably a lot of used ones out there now, but people are not getting tired of this yet. So there really isn't. This is the first used Revel I've seen, period, I think. So I'll send you some info on the aftermarket add-ons you could do to this. Let's go for a test drive. I don't know if you probably already have driven a couple, but if you haven't driven one and want to know what that feels like, don't hesitate, just holler and we'll take a quick loop around the freeway or downtown Buda and see if it handles well for you. It's about the shortest format that you'll be able to do everything you want to do with. Any shorter than this, and I don't think you're going to be happy size-wise. So I'm going to text this to you, Anna. Sorry it took me a day to get it to you. Is what it is. 406-696-4750. That's my phone. Don't let the Montana prefix fool you. Buda, Texas, 406-696-4750. I will text this to you. Let me know what you think of this, and we'll kind of just move forward from there. Thanks so much. More than a pleasure meeting you. Let's go camping.